Ray, a tough match today and unfortunately not the outcome we were after, but your team actually put in fair shift today.
Yeah, fine margins in this league. Dundee United away is a tough game for us, for anybody. We set our game plan up today. Obviously we're missing Demantis, who's injured, so we had to make changes. You know, I thought the guys worked extremely hard in the first half. Dundee United were going side to side, side to side. We know that's how it was. We had a great header, Zach, in the first half. Could have took the lead, and Dundee United got very fortunate with a deflected goal that Mitch has said he's handling no problem, but it's taken a big deflection. And they've got a bit of luck. Second half, you know, we changed the system. We went to a 4-4-2, 4-4-1-1, whatever you want to call it, because we wanted to have a go. We wanted to be competitive, and you know what? Again, I thought we were doing fine, and again we got undone by the second goal. It was a set piece. Listen, we're really disappointed in that. We've lost a lot of set piece goals recently. Not a lot. We've defended really well, but we've lost markers and it's cost us. But after the sending off from Paul, you know, again we changed the system. Went to 4-3-2, and the guys, they just showed an incredible spirit. They were winning tackles. They were on the front foot, and they were playing without a fear, playing without. And they get their just rewards. We get in the penalty, and we're very unfortunate. Zach's got through and hit the goalie for a great ball in the box. Another 5 minutes would have took someone out of that game. And
that's the thing, is that the encouragement from today, that if your team does play like they played in that final 20 minutes, there's kind of positive signs there.
Yeah, listen, the most important thing today is that it's about attitude, you know. It's about desire and it's about commitment, and the players were committed today, make no bones about it. And Dundee United were hanging on with the last 5 minutes injury time with 10 men, and that's a credit to our players there. You know, we do play in a certain way right now because we don't have certain players to play differently, but even the guys that are playing in the wrong positions today were absolutely fantastic. And you know, I'm just disappointed we never took something out of that game today, because a deflected goal and a set piece has undone us.
And your captain steps up to that fairly clinical penalty as well.
Yeah, listen, Aero done well today. We started off as a 3, he went to a 2, we ended up pushing him into midfield when we took Prince Bobbin off, and you know, he, like everybody else, he gave his everything. And listen, people will see the game differently. We know how we play, all our fans know how we play, and we got it right today in terms of keeping them out. They've got a deflected goal and a set piece, and the spirit we showed today was different class, and that's just following on from their performances over the last 2 months.
You've said a couple of times in interviews, Ray, that you feel we're playing a particular way just now, one that you maybe don't want to. For the fans that weren't at the AGM midweek, what can they expect from you in terms of, if you get the personnel you are after in January, how can they expect the team to play from that point onwards?
Well, listen, you have to have all the pieces of the puzzle before you can play that way, and you know, you can only play a certain system. You can only play with the players you've got, and you know, we don't have any real natural wide players and go and beat people and create and, you know, and put crosses in the box. We don't have that, so we can't play that system. I think half of that team of Dundee United was the ones I signed. You know, your Billy Kings and Paul McMillans and all these boys, Fraser Fivey, Sam Stanton. I signed all them. And they're good players, and they can play in that manner because they're comfortable keeping the ball up the park. We don't have that. We have Demi and we have Zach, who are really energetic and pacey, so that's why we play like that. But if we can get the pieces of the puzzle right in January, it might not happen in January, but we'll definitely do it in the summer. We'll definitely play a different system.
And just finally, it's the Derby game, of course, just before New Year. One that the fans will be keen to make amends maybe for the last performance at Stadium. You weren't happy at the time. Is that something that everyone's keen to address?
Well, I think so. I think we addressed it when we played them down there and beaten them 1-0. So, listen, we're playing well. The guys are fit and they're organised and they've got a bit of spirit about them. We'll call it gumption today. And we go into the game next week full of optimism.
Here's hoping we can get that result. Ray, as always, thanks for your time.
No worries. Thanks. Thank you.